Alright, hello. I'm Mike, aka Bill, and this is a tutorial for a new trick that I found on America 1 that I call Early Mutant. The reason I call it Early Mutant is because the old strat for America 1 to be able to completely skip America 2 and America 3... Oh, I'm not supposed to get in this helicopter. Involved flying all the way up to the Northern Shield portal, shooting down a helicopter alien and knock down cactuses, and then... I don't want to spawn. And then flying all the way back down. A mutant can knock over the cactuses, but if you notice, like, as I'm playing, it takes a long time, even though a harvester wave will spawn after the processor dies, because some harvester waves are triggered by the death of another. I don't think it's going to spawn on this one because I saved, but a harvester... Yeah, there we go. That one. By the time that harvester wave makes a mutant, and the mutant gets all the way up to the north, it's too slow. So, you would need a way to get a mutant faster. Luckily, there's now a way to do this. So let's hopefully get this jump. There we go. Alright. So the first thing to know about this trick is that there's a guy right here. He needs to be dead. The reason is, this harvester wave that we're going to spawn is an event-triggered one. When you go through a certain part of the level, this harvester wave immediately spawns. And it's coded in a way that it only needs to eat one person to make a mutant. Just kind of. There's a catch to that, which I'm actually going to explain. So after let's assume we beat the processor with this helicopter. The point is, when you normally play the stage progression, you'd come out of this. After going through the storm drain. That triggers a harvester wave right over here. It takes a little time. There it is. Okay. Now notice, if you notice on the screen, there's 3 of the little fighter jet enemies. For this to work, you have to kill them. I do not know why. But leaving them alive will mess up the trick. So now, obviously, they're dead. And that person we went over has already been picked up. And he's about to get eaten. And there's our mutant. So this can be done immediately after killing the first processor. At which point, you then just fly up to the North Portal. And this is where RNG takes over. Because the mutant literally does whatever the hell it wants, and as far as I know, there's no way to consistently lure it into the cactuses. You're just hoping for luck. See, it didn't get them. Basically, I'm gonna get stuck on, yeah. That's usually what happens. I'm gonna do it from the beginning of the stage now, just to, like, point out a few other things. But that's usually what happens, because in order to get him to jump on the cactus really fast, unfortunately, you have to put yourself in a position where it's really easy to get unavoidably stomped and mutants one-shot any vehicle, so that's kind of a problem. We're gonna play through. There's a few things to, like, take note of. I hope I didn't mess this up, because I spawned it. To, like, take note of when actually playing America 1. Well, it's mainly the second gen, which is the harder of the two. So I guess I can talk about it again just to second jump, it used to lose 27 seconds. Now, well, that's annoying, but that's okay. Now it only loses about 20. The reason it only loses 20 now is because hopefully I'll get the jump so I can actually show you. The second jump, that is. Gotta wait for this cutscene. It's annoying that the first America jump didn't work, even though I did the, like, consistent setup and didn't YOLO it, but that's okay. At least I get to go to this track, and I don't have to restart the tutorial over, which would have happened if I fell into the canyon. Yeah, obviously, anybody who's, like, watched my streams knows just how random bullshit it is. I'm actually trying to do a setup for this. I need to get this taxi out of the way. I'm going to do this setup to try to get it, but this setup, like, it's not what you'd call consistent, which is why I don't do it. Well, I didn't get it, but anyways, at least we're across. So, if I'd made the jump, you can see this person right there. He's walking to the right. Had I made the jump, I would be running over him over here, but when I walk, I'm gonna shoot and kill him over here. That makes a big difference in how long it takes him to get eaten because of how slow the green gels move. Which is why not getting that jump optimally doesn't lose as much time as it used to if you're going for early mutant. It's more, instead of like 27 seconds, it's more like maybe 22 seconds it loses. So it's not quite as punishing. Now, if you really wanted, you could leave that guy alive, and there's a chance that when the harvester wave spawns, that he just happens to be killed by the harvester wave and eaten immediately. But that just adds even more RNG to an already RNG heavy trick to even mining because the processor's done. Now you want to wait a couple seconds over here. There's a reason for that. And then fly to the spawn point, and I like to back up to about here, kind of like get myself up on, and just wait for them to cutscene. And the reason I waited is you're gonna notice. There it is. The harvester wave spawns right at the end of that cutscene. Which is exactly what we want. And that guy we killed has already been picked up and he's about to get eaten. There's our mutant. So, ideas for luring the mutant. There's two concepts that I've had at least some success with. And when I get up here, I'm gonna, like, demonstrate. I'm gonna, like, try to talk about them before, like, just probably you get to watch the mutant just, like, jump around and do everything button up the cactus server. So, the first thing you can do is there's a little flat landing in front of me. You can kind of land there, wait for the mutant to be about to jump on you, and then take off and, like, fly to the top of the cactuses and then swing off to the right. That can work. Or you can just go right to the top of the cactuses, wait for him to come, and hope you like get lucky, which I didn't there. There, he got one down. So here, you want to... Oh, he got stuck. That's another problem with this, is that he can just get stuck. If that happens, you have to, like, back off really far. And he'll start moving again. But ideally, you don't want him to get stuck. And at this point, you just gotta, like, super gutsy and just go for it to get through it. Like, you can't be careful there. You just have to go for it to the point where if you don't get through the portal fast, you're gonna get stomped. Because pulling the mutant away really far to give yourself time to get through the portal loses way too much of your time save. Obviously, him getting stuck there cost me about 10 seconds, so that's unfortunate, but you want to be able to recognize immediately that he got stuck so that you can, like, back off. And once you, like, basically get it so you can't see him anymore, he'll unstick himself and then you can, like, fly back in. So that's the basic idea. As you can see, since I'm not in this stage, I'm actually going to try to do that. We're actually going to get him around the cactuses. So just to show you, you just see, this is like ideally what you do. Is that you just go for it like that. See, obviously, he was right there. You can still get through. So I'm actually going to do this. Okay. Try to kill him. He's dead. No, he's not dead! Alright, where's the wait set? Alright, I mean, I don't need to, like, cactuses down to, like, basically demonstrate this concept, but basically, if only one cactus is down to get through, what you want to do, this is the basic technique. You want to go at it at a straight angle, and pretend that, like, we're trying to get through right here. Obviously, there's no portal. But basically what you want to do is you want to come in at about this height. When you hit the thing, just like go down like that. That's the technique. Fly into the wall. Start moving down, just like that. And if you're like lined up into the left or to the right of the cactus, you'll get through clean pretty often. It's actually not that hard. I would recommend doing runs where you use a shot, like practicing. How do you do that? Like, I would recommend actually practicing with, like, one cactus down. Like, do the shotgun skip strat, which I think I've talked about before, and have it knock a cactus down, and then just practice going back and forth getting through. To actually get to like, feel down. Because when the mutant's there, you don't have a lot of time to get through that portal. Alright, so that is a tutorial for early mutant. It is extremely RNG heavy, especially with getting the mutant to actually knock the cactus, hoping he doesn't get stuck after he knocks the cactus down. And if you want to, like, go and hope you get lucky with the guy, that makes it even more RNG heavy. The only good thing is if you're killing that guy and you make sure you take down those planes, actually getting the mutant is 100% guaranteed, and it'll happen fast enough to save a lot of time. Alright, so that's all for the tutorial, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.